You missed yesterday?
Quick, man. You just throw me underneath the bus quick.
I throw you underneath the bus. I showed you it was on.
It's called give somebody some time. Not even a second. Hello.
Just a minor scrape on the undercarriage.
So the funeral was nice.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, I guess as good as you could expect it.
Pretty rough, huh?
Yeah.
I went by there earlier and helped. Me and Veronica chipped in.
Where?
For Oak Crest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
So.
What's up? Like, are you just gonna ignore these people? Like, and not, I don't know. Not gonna be eating for
A couple of days?
yeah. So, excited about that.
Is that why you had Veronica's this morning?
No, Theo actually just surprised me with Veronica's this morning. Which was good, you know.
Yeah.
Got to see Theo.
You doing okay?
As good as you can expect, you know.
Yeah.
So, thinking I'm gonna move out way before June.
Yeah?
Like, soon.
Know where you're gonna go?
Jeremy's.
You said okay?
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
But I talked to you about that the other day and you said you didn't want to talk to him about it.
I didn't want to talk to who about it.
This is us trying to get communication skills on the same
It's bad.
plane.
I mean, it might take at least 30 episodes before we get this right.
Hey, but some communication is better than no communication.
Okay, here's some communication. I'm very bad with money.
That's true.
And that's why I say I'm gonna move in sooner, because just sitting there at the house, I don't get motivated and stuff, and I need to get a job.
Where's the car at?
Another thing, I'm bad with vehicles. Nah, Jeremy got it. He's at work.
Okay.
I got drunk last night with them, so I told Jeremy to come pick up the car and take it to work.
Why did you get drunk? You're on antibiotics. You can't do that.
I mean, I guess I did, and I did. Yeah. But when I say drunk, I don't mean like going crazy down a hand. No, I'm talking about the 10 beers, you know. Because I haven't drank in a while. So, like, it just hits you faster and stuff. But we had a great time. I'm very bad with money, man. It's stressing me out. Like, I don't know how to fix that. Like,
It's one step at a time. I'm bad with money too. The difference is I make enough money to not be in a lot of trouble if I'm real bad with money. But it is really just one step at a time. It's trying to figure out what your daily budget's going to be, and then staying inside that daily budget. For some people, it's $10 or $20 a day, and that's still a lot of money because at the end of the month, that's $300 or $600 at the end of the month. $10 or $20 a day. That's a lot of spending cash.
I have to pay the full amount today, huh? Or you think they'll do a payment plan with me? Nah, I ain't gonna do a payment plan if I can pay it all, but
I would recommend that you pay as much as you can.
Yeah.
That way your payment plan isn't.
As much as, you know.
Yeah, it isn't
It's
brutal.
not- yeah. I think I was going to ask him about that because I still ain't got a job, you know, and...
But you need to get your tooth fixed while you can. So
I understand that, bro. I do understand that. I was going to cancel this. But at the same time, I just spent that money on crap anyway, so... It's another...
that's part of making good decisions.
You know, making good decisions gives you like an ache right here
Absolutely.
in the gut.
Absolutely.
And you gotta swallow that crap. Because if you don't, you're gonna make a bad decision. It's hurting me. I think I'm just...
It's probably indigestion. You just ate tacos.
Of course, and all that beer didn't help either, you know. Nah. So, Crystal is laid to rest.
All the family there?
I mean, all their family, yeah. On the Vela side, it was just me and Vito and Dolora.
Yeah, I don't go to that stuff. My memories, I don't get those memories out of my head. And when I think about people, I don't want to think of them like that.
But,
It's tough though, right?
yeah. I mean, she's definitely in a way better place. I do not, like,
Well, you
feel bad. I feel bad for, like, the loss, like, you know, for Thea and Theo, you know. I feel more sad for them because, I mean, Crystal is safe now. So, but I don't even think it's that. I think I'm more worried about myself right now.
Why's
Like,
that?
I think, like, I know I can't do this on my own. I know the other day is like, yeah, I'm strong and I can do this and I can do this, and you know I want to stay at that house, you know until June so I can have her, you know, just I guess try to get that relationship with Nick and them, but you know, like I don't know, I'm just worried about something. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out.
Well, it's probably more the unknown. You know that you don't like to be alone, right?
Yeah.
And that buildup of anxiety based on being alone is probably more what you're feeling than actual.
Yeah, because I'm about to run out of money and I'm not going to be able to have my green. That's bad. Like the fact that, like, I feel like I'm starting over instead of like taking what I built and like growing, you know. But like where I'm at now, it's just like I'm like at the beginning again. Is what it feels like, you know.
That's not always a bad thing. I understand that it feels like a setback.
Yeah.
But again, it's when you stop feeling like at the beginning again, when you give up on that, that's the dangerous part.
Yeah.
You can't quit quitting.
I understand that too. Yesterday was a good day, and today I feel. Yesterday was a good day, and Maybe I just didn't pray this morning good enough.
Good enough or didn't pray?
Good enough.
What's that?
What was it?
What's that? You said it the other day again. I don't know. You said this prayer. It's I am who I am. What's
Oh. Now I can't. He said, no. I might not be the great I am, but through the grace of God, I am who I am. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I say.
Well, what is? There's more of it, right?
Nuh-uh. Or, wait, I don't know. Are you sure?
I don't know.
What?
There was one prayer that when we went into your place, it was list after list of all the attributes of God, and
Oh no, all the I ams of God. I am who I am, and then he go. I am an ambassador in Christ. I am part of God's workmanship. I am. And there's like 30 something lists. I lost that piece of paper though, but it's in a book called. Dang, I can't even remember the book. Like, my head is like there's a blockage right. There's something right here that's bothering me right now. It's probably because I'm about to go get my tooth ripped out, and I don't think they're gonna give me any pain medicine. That could be the problem. Come out here.
well,
You know what? I'm gonna act like I'm gonna grab the door, and they're gonna freak out, and they're gonna come out. They're gonna have to come out.
No, you got 20 minutes.
Oh, we're early.
Yeah.
All right, one day sober. We show up early and on time. Looky there. See?
Have you gotten hold of your?
I haven't done that either.
Bro.
Oh no. I talked to him day before yesterday, but I haven't actually set up with people the days to do something.
Start texting people. You know that this is part of the sobriety, right?
Michael, I understand that, but I got stuff I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to move. You know what I mean? I gotta, and if that does nothing for. I know these are all stupid excuses. You're right.
Crazy stupid excuses.
You know what I mean? Like, I knew what you're gonna say, so that's why I'm not even gonna argue with you.
You should text him.
I will.
No, you should.
I'm not gonna do it right now.
Why not?
Why? Because we're doing something else right now. All right.
You can text him at the same time. Forgive him.
My bad for not conforming to the world and trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to have a conversation right now and tell you how I feel. You want me to text somebody else?
No, I mean I'm good.
No, yes, that's exactly what you did. No, man, I just can't. Like, I'm spending too much money being alone, you know. And so if I hurry up and move with Jeremy and them,
that'll help out.
They're at home all day, every day. You know what I mean? And so I just need to hurry up and make that move.
I understand that. I absolutely understand that. And I think that they're a good enough influence that they will help, except for drinking.
Who?
You said you got drunk.
Not with Jeremy.
That's what you just said.
I was at Robert and Rose's.
Oh.
Jeremy came and picked up the vehicle so he could go to work in the morning.
Oh.
And I didn't drive drunk.
Oh, good.
Yeah, now you get it.
Yeah, that's different.
I was responsible.
You wouldn't have been drinking if you were completely responsible.
No, I was barbecuing though. I was drinking
responsible. How come you want to barbecue with them and you don't want to barbecue with me?
Because there was no food for them and everybody was hungry. You have food.
Well, quit making me feel bad.
Well, you're the one coming at me. I mean, you know where my heart is. So everything I do for other people. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't really do too much for myself. All my money, everything I have usually goes on helping other people and doing for others. And it cripples me is what it does. But, I mean, I can't stop. It's like an addiction. It's a freaking addiction. Look.
I do mine. Mine comes in the work of charity for others. Mine
Like building stuff and all.
building stuff.
See, if I had your talents and stuff, that'd be different, you know. I don't have those kind of talents, so I have other talents. I haven't found those out there yet. We'll figure that out somehow. One of these days. I got to figure out my addiction first before I try to figure out these talents I have. I mean, what if I don't have any talents though?
You have talents.
Do I feel bad?
You
Or just
have
like
the
you
ability
do?
to reach people that I would never have the ability to reach.
But I don't want to reach the nothing like no just playing. I don't. I can't even reach myself right now, man. It's that's
So, I just heard this story about the Alcoholic Anonymous guy. He found out that his sobriety was based on the encouragement for other people's sobriety. That's butchering the whole story up. But how do you know you don't fall in that category?
wait. Say that again.
If I could remember the guy's name.
Okay.
He found out that his sobriety was best kept when he was helping other people
Through sobriety.
through their sobriety.
Yes.
And that's how
'Cause you were-
Alcoholics Anonymous works.
Yes. Definitely. But I have nobody helping me with my sobriety or going with me.
That's
for my
because you haven't
sobriety.
texted them.
Who?
You have a list of people to text.
But they're not going through sobriety with me.
The
You know
other
what-
guys
you
in
know
the
what I'm
Mercy
saying?
House?
Huh?
The other guys in the Mercy House.
What?
You
they
can,
failed.
not all
They
of
got
them.
kicked out.
No, I'm talking about
I'm just playing.
Jose and all those guys. And
I talked to them. I do.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the other guys that went through the Mercy
No,
House
no,
already.
no, 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 no.
But Jose and them, they don't have drug problems.
And you have an AA sponsor.
Yeah, no, I can't get a hold of them, no.
Have you tried to get hold of him?
Twice.
What's his number? You don't give it on.
I don't got his. Nobody won't send me his number. Like, oh yeah, I sent it to you, and they never send me his number.
Who has it?
I don't know.
I'll get in contact with him.
Jose didn't have it. I literally called. Hey, I need this number, and nobody responded. Or no, they responded and they didn't.
Didn't respond after that.
Yeah, they didn't react. They thought about helping me out, and then they went to sleep. It's kind of like you when you say you're gonna call me back and you never do.
Okay, fine.
I was wondering if you were gonna say something because that happens every time. No, but yeah, today I woke up worried, and it wasn't because of Crystal, the funeral, what I had to go to, because Crystal's in a way better place than she was, So and death to me is just like. I guess release from all this stress.
It's the wrong form of release, so
Yeah, it is.
that you can't. Like I struggle with you saying even that she's in a better place because we don't know that. We don't really know that.
Well,
She's not struggling with her day to day anymore.
yeah.
That's fair. But we don't know. We don't know where she went. We don't know where her
And
children
that's where that's where I stop, thinking about it, like, because now that's between her and God,
were. Yeah, we like to think that love wins.
But love is also, God's love is like, we can't fathom that love.
No.
Can't understand it. Free money. Please send me free money. I'm broke. I don't want to pay the dentist. My tooth is fine. It doesn't hurt anymore. Those antibiotics work.
No, it's gonna hurt again.
Well, yeah, because they're gonna mess with it.
No, because you have a hole in your tooth.
I mean,
It doesn't magically
just
fill up
don't-
because of antibiotics.
I just don't want to give this money away and then be broke and stressed more.
Well, I mean,
But at the same time, like, I just wasted most of the money anyways helping people out, and, and just, like, why don't I feel bad for that? And, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with my thinking? Like, I think, like, I don't understand my thinking process sometimes. Like,
I agree. I don't understand your thinking process either. I certainly understand wanting to help people. I certainly understand that. But there's always that line of trying to help somebody out and then digging yourself in your own hole.
Man, I did that always. It never fails. I'm gonna help that person out, and I put myself in a hole, and it cripples me. And I'm trying to stop that. Like I can't. Been like this my whole life. From my life. It's wonderful. You ever seen Nacho Libre?
No. I refuse to watch any Jack Black movies.
Why?
Because he's not very good. Oh, take that back. He was good in Jumanji.
Hey, did you not see Tropic Thunder? You need to watch Tropic. Never mind. Or, like, School of Rock?
Nope.
You didn't like School of Rock?
I didn't watch it.
How can you... Man, School of Rock is good.
It's got Jack Black in it.
What's...
Oh, I watched High Fidelity too, but that's mainly a John Cusack movie. There's pretty good dialogue in
I
it.
mean, Jack Black is an actor. He's almost like...
A bad actor. Yes. He's
No.
almost exactly like a bad actor.
I mean, Chris Farley was a bad actor, but everybody loved him.
He was hilarious. Huge difference.
Exactly why.
You don't put Chris Farley and Jack Black on the same level.
Hold on. I think you can, because Jack Black is okay, dude, you gotta watch Tropic Thunder, you gotta watch School of Rock, and what's the other one?
Jumanji.
You already watched that one.
That's
You
a
said
good
that.
one.
What other movies did Jack Black? No, I'm not gonna defend Jack Black. I do like his songs though. Have you Tenacious D?
Nope.
All Tenacious D was pretty fun. High above the monkey mud. Are we still recording? Like, how
Yeah.
long do
You see
podcasts
that?
really go?
23 minutes.
Like seriously, we're not even talking about nothing.
This
People are
is-
gonna follow this. If you're following us, you're a drug addict. I'm just playing.
They could be.
Oh, sorry.
And we're trying to walk through sobriety. Me?
Man,
Trying
I'm
to
trying to
walk with
run
you.
through sobriety. Screw walking. I'm trying to run, man. Give me a car or something. I need to figure this out. Excuse my language. Oh, I bleeped it. My bad.
This is
Can't
what
say it.
it looks like.
I mean, I need help.
We all need help. Amen. to that.
And I tell you that because, like, I'm serious. Like, I need help. And I think I need to see a psychiatrist or something.
That is good too.
Some kind of specialist or something. Maybe they can give me a prescription marijuana.
Do
That's
they
not
do
the
that?
reason why. Yeah, they can. Actually.
In Texas?
Yeah, Austin is doing it.
Austin's doing it?
Yeah, I was thinking about going to Austin to see if I can get my license or something for it. Cause I hate hiding it. You know, like I hide it from Nick over there in the homeowners. You know, I feel bad, so I haven't been doing it. You know, or I got to go somewhere else to to do it, and I don't like that. So that's been on my mind as well. Spending my money like I have money is bothering me, because I mean, it doesn't bother me when I have a job, because I know I got checks coming in, But right now, like, but at the same time, I can't just sit at home by myself, you know? I want to go have fun, and then with the people that, like, most of them don't have money to spend or anything, and here I am, like, hey, let's do this, you know? Let's barbecue, let's go buy this, or what do you need, you know what I mean? Like, thinking I'm made out of money, and I know God's going to provide, and I shouldn't be worried about all this, but...
But he's going to provide when you're not an idiot with it.
Thank you. That's helpful.
I mean,
I appreciate that.
You have to be wise with your decisions.
And I'm not wise right now with my decisions, so you literally just called me an idiot. Kind of want to hit you right now. Like, we got a camera girl. No, but I understand. Like, I feel like an idiot. I do. I feel like I'm
You're not an idiot. Let's not say that.
Are you sure?
I'm close to sure.
Well, they're gonna comment on. Well, all right, we'll take tallies on this. Y'all can decide. All right. I won't be mad.
If you put yourself around people who are going to use you for what you have, then that's what all you're going to be around.
And I feel good when they use me.
They're not using you for the right things.
I don't care.
Yeah, you should care.
I know. I know.
Maybe I was wrong.
And the numbers are going up. I was saying, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I feel wanted, you know, needed. I know they're using me. I know it. I'm not dumb. I actually, I don't know. That's still up to y'all. But no,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I have nothing. I feel like nobody else. I don't know, man. I grew up my whole life feeling needed with the family, you know what I mean? And then, like, now, since I'm living on my own and, you know, doing whatever, no, I feel like nobody needs me anymore, so then I'm just wandering around, you know? So when somebody uses me, it doesn't bother me for some reason.
It's the wrong... Are these people going to be around you when you have nothing?
No.
Then those aren't the right people to be around.
But, I mean, I don't go for them so they could be around when I have nothing. I don't help them out so later on down the road, if I'm down, they could come and help me, you know? I don't do it for that.
But you're you're expending all of your resources.
Yeah.
For no benefit. That sounded terrible coming out of my mouth. But
you see, it's hard, right?
But you have to understand that those people are just going to drain you of everything you have, challenge your sobriety, and then leave you there when you're alone and empty. And that...
I don't think they mean to leave me there.
No,
I don't think they do that on purpose.
But that's fair that they don't do it on purpose. But at the same time, if that's all they know, which is basically what you said, all you know,
yeah,
then that's all they're going to do. You're expecting
so that's that. Okay,
you're
that's
expecting a change. You're expecting a change.
No, I'm not expecting a change, Michael. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting them to change.
Then how do you expect yourself to change?
Do I expect myself to change?
Yeah. Okay. I expect you to change.
I know you do.
But you don't enjoy where you're at. Like this anxiety that you have right here.
Well, that's just because I'm about to spend the rest of my money and I'm broke, and then I don't have a job. That's where that comes from.
But still, you should. It's not only that. It's not only that.
No,
the idea that you're
helping everybody else that led to this.
But
you know what I mean?
But your idea of having a job is so that you can be around people who use you.
No, that's just I need to pay bills and eat.
But you could pay bills and eat better if you don't hang around people who use you. It's a vicious cycle.
I mean, how do I know if they're going to use me or not, though? I got to hang out with them to figure that out.
Okay, so here's the thing. That we know that No Limitations isn't going to do that. We know that they're not
Then-
going to do that to you. And I understand that we're under a lockdown or quarantine or whatever.
Okay, No Limitations is a program, man, not a hangout.
But that's not the
session.
only one.
Yeah.
It's not the only one. Like you could do Friends for Life. You could
Okay.
do Habitat for Humanity.
You know, how, okay, like we're talking about hanging out and not volunteering work. You know what I mean?
no,
I'm
but you
just
want to
talking
be
about
around
day to
people.
day, like
You want to be around people who are going to influence you in the right direction.
it. And I can't relate to them people because I've never hung out with them people.
But you have to start somewhere.
Have you ever tried to make a best friend now? Like right now? You know how hard it is to actually do that these days?
Absolutely.
Very freaking hard. If you don't grow up with that person, then
But you're not looking for a best friend, are you?
no.
I mean, you have
You kinda-
you have Jeremy, who's as
Awesome.
close to a best friend as you can
I
get.
chill with them all
Right?
the time.
You don't need a best friend.
I
You
don't.
need a group of people who are walking in the same direction as you.
Yeah.
And you're not going to find those with people who use you. Or, yeah, actually you will
But
because
what-
you're walking in
okay,
the wrong
so-
direction.
But what? Okay. Well, I can't even ask you that because you don't even care about our family.
What? Well, that's a whole other story. If I didn't sever ties with our family or a lot of our family,
Yeah.
then there's a good chance that I wouldn't be where I am today, which is not admirable to say. But for the sake of my sanity and the sake of my family's sanity, I had to make that choice.
I think I was forced to love them by Dad because he
No.
constantly
You
took me
you're
over.
not saying the same thing. I love them.
Mm.
I just can't afford to be put in that situation with them.
Yeah.
If I didn't love them, I wouldn't have went and helped out yesterday.
I think I'm drawn to that kind of situations.
And that may be true.
like because of Dad, you know what I mean? Like, I think just watching Dad grow up and watching what he did, you know, I kind, I liked going from house to house, checking on family members and stuff like that, you know. But I'm not Dad, you know, and I didn't have his talents, and I can't fix their problems like Dad did, you know. He didn't have the money, and he would fix the problems and stuff, you know. Me, I don't know.
One day sober.
Oh, here we go. Spending money on my tooth.